This video isn't from YouTube, it's from somewhere else, and yes, I have taken a copy of it, but I don't think this person would mind because they're trying to get a message out and they say screenshot it, screenshot it. Hopefully it helps his video a little bit. It's on TikTok, and maybe you know or maybe you don't know, but let's watch his video.
I want to screenshot this shit. Hedera.com/council. Let me slide down here and see. Hedera is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. Calvin, can you please tell me who's on that list? Sure, no problem. Avery Dennison, Boeing, Chainlink Labs, which runs Chainlink and all of its oracles, okay? Denton, IBM, Google.
Well, I'd finished the video and now Amy's joined me and we wanted to add a little bit more into this video. It's got Google up there. And you know what does Google own, Amy?
They own YouTube.
They own YouTube, yeah. So it's owned and governed by these organisations, but government organisations. So that's incredible, isn't it? It's supposed to be a platform for the people.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's owned by people who are running this other stuff.
Oh, I know. Very disconcerting.
Yeah, but I don't, we never, it's never really good news, is it? Nothing's ever good news.
Know. It's not.
Yeah, we were just adding that little bit into the video. Is there anything you want to say, Amy? Because I wish it was different, but it's like, I don't know. They've completely taken over everything, haven't they?
Yes.
They own everything.
They have that Internet of Things and Internet of Bodies and Internet of everything.
And even I reckon Yahoo will be in here because Gmail's in here, and obviously Google owns that as well. That's why it's Gmail. But it's just, well, there's just going to be so many things you don't realise that these companies own.
I know, and it's hard to avoid it because everybody goes into like Gmail and all those things, like, so it's hard to stay out of it.
It is, Amy.
I wish we could stay out of it, but it's kind of taken
Yeah, so I was saying to you, I was making a cup of coffee before we came back to this video. I just said, you think you buy a bit of chocolate by Cadbury's, but if you work out who owns Cadbury's, it's one of these.
Oh, yes.
It's one of these people here in this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if the electricity goes out somewhere, they won't be able to do it, will they?
That's true.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say, Amy?
Well, I was watching a video. It was a little clip where these people from the news, I guess it was in the 90s, and they didn't even know what the internet was back then. And they were discussing it, and they were like, what is the internet? And they could hardly explain it. But now the internet is everything.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a way that we keep in touch with each other because we don't live in the same country. So it's not that it's all bad, but the bad people use it.
Yes, that's right.
And it's just obviously a way of watching us as well, isn't it? Because that's what they do, YouTube is not for the people anymore, it's for the adverts, and that's part of them as well.
Yes.
It's all part of them.
Oh, I know. It's really a shame.
It is, isn't it? Well, we're just adding that little bit in, and we'll continue to watch his video now. Yes, Amy?
Yes, Karen.
Thank you, my darling.
Oh, you're welcome, my darling.
Look at this LG, Ubisoft, Swirl, Standard Bank. This crypto right here is owned and governed by the world's leading organizations, and it is ISO 20022 compliant. Who's paying attention? You might want to screenshot this. Right. Now, how do all of these things work? They all work through quant. Quant is the boss. It has an overledger system which operates like Apple's iOS, but this is iOS for the blockchain. I'm gonna say that again. This is like Apple's iOS system for the blockchain. Can you break it down for me a little bit more? Sure, I can. Here is Quant. Quant is a software, and their overledger operating system talks to all of these things. You cannot run your life today or your business without one of these being a part of it. That is 100% fact. You cannot run your life today or your business without running into one of these payment APIs. Google Pay, Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, PayPal, Stripe, Samsung, Walmart, Venmo, Swift. I'm gonna double tap that one again. Swift. This runs that. Blockchains. That means layer ones, layer twos, and even layer zeros like Polkadot. Who's paying attention? Constellation DAG is right here. Y'all don't even know what Constellation DAG is. Let me remind you. Look what it is right here. Look. Constellation DAG, proof of reputable observation. Y'all don't know what that means. I'm going to break it down for you in layman's terms. Watch this. Pay attention. This one, by the way, because y'all like to read, you know, like stuff like Perez Hilton and Gossip and Shade Room. I read stuff on NASDAQ, Fortune, and Forbes. Constellation Network to provide U.S. Air Force with blockchain security for data sharing. Oh my God. Anybody ever heard of the U.S. Air Force? They're using the Constellation DAG network to provide security for their data sharing, man. Are y'all, who's paying attention? Who's paying attention? This software right here talks to all of that stuff. It is the only, this right here, this is the only blockchain that has a relationship and a freaking contract with the U.S. government. Constellation DAG, which is right here. Enterprise blockchain. Banking APIs. I just explained to you how JP Morgan is moving into the metaverse. They already have a virtual bank in the metaverse. They're now filing a trademark patent for crypto wallets. This banking API and all of these talk to Quant. Quant talks to all of Internet of Things. That means the APIs for those of you trying to create new technology. Hey Siri, okay, you know, all of that. Okay Siri, and oh, Alexis, do this and that. Those are all Internet of Things APIs. This controls and runs all of them. Who's paying attention? So everything is attached to Quant. Quant goes out here and talks to XDC. That means it talks to JP Morgan and Chase, TriFi. It talks to Algorand. It talks over here to Internet of Things. That means CBDCs. That means central bank digital currencies are coming, and this is going to be part of all of that with the Internet of Things. It talks to Constellation DAG, the only contract with the United States of America. It goes over here and it talks over here to Hedera Hashgraph, owned and governed by the world's leading organizations. And it's over here with IBM and Google and all of that. Talks to Stellar Lumens, who has a deal with MoneyGram, already moving money worldwide. The Hyperledger system and the Interledger system with Ripple and its technology with XRP. Who's paying attention, man? Y'all tripping.